What up, Boxing World 12 Rounds TV? Adrien Broner versus Shawn Porter's purse was announced. Supposedly, Adrien Broner made $1.3 million in this fight, and Shawn Porter made $1 million after they pay off all their debts and responsibilities. They make okay money, you know what I mean? Especially for Broner performing the way he did. Garbage, embarrassing. But for Porter, you know, it's good that he won against Broner because it kind of guarantees him a good and solid fight next time. Maybe a better purse than $1 million. At least 1.5 or 2 million, right? On the other hand, for Adrien Broner, we're not too sure about him fighting another solid guy like Porter. You know what I mean? He definitely needs to go back down to 140. He definitely ain't gonna freaking get another $1.3 million purse unless freaking Al Heyman hypes it up. You know, he's got Floyd Mayweather Jr. on his corner. He's got Al Heyman. He's got all those people that hypes up fight for him in order for him to get the biggest or the most purse possible. You know, just like this one. You know, he was hyped up like it was gonna be a great fight. Hell, freaking Spence fight was better than this. It wasn't. This should have been Porter versus Broner, not Broner versus Porter. You know. Broner embarrassed himself yesterday by getting beat. Ridiculous scorecards, like I said. If you guys haven't watched my post-fight video result of the Broner versus Porter, please do watch it. I uploaded it a few hours ago. And to Adrien Broner, like I said, he's better off going back down to 140. He can't even do crap at 144 catch weight. It's not even a true welterweight. He wants to move up, but his body can't do it. His mind wants him to move up, you know, just like his ego is as big as his mouth, you know what I mean? He wants to move up, just like what Porter said. If you want to move up, move up. You know, you have all this catch weight, 144, rehydration clause, which was never honored anyway. Hell, Broner came in at 157. And Shawn Porter came in at 161. I mean, that's average for Porter. But to Broner, he came in heavy. Too heavy. He want to have all this catch weight, but then he don't gain freaking over 10 pounds. He gained freaking 13 pounds. You know? And still couldn't do crap. I'm happy that Porter won. I didn't like that knockdown. I did not like that. I was like, what the F? You know what I mean? But he got the W. He got caught, let his guard down in the late round. And when they were announcing the scorecards, you know, robbery happens in boxing. Especially when the whole crowd, the whole system is pro Adrien Broner. When they were announcing that scorecard, we know it was automatically going to be a unanimous decision. I mean, the way the judges were scoring. But had they said Adrien Broner is the winner, all freaking hell would have broke loose. That would have been the most ridiculous, the most biggest robbery of 2015. I'm glad it didn't happen though. You know, the last notable robbery that happened, I believe, was, if I can recall, to me, was Manny Pacquiao, Bradley, the first one. I'd even throw in Garcia in the time that he fought in Puerto Rico, and the one after that. Those were some robberies. Yeah. But like I said, these videos are only my thoughts, personal opinions, and personal analysis. So let me know what you guys think. Not bad though. Not bad for Broner. You know, he ain't about the billions, you know, like what he always says, AB about the billions. No, $1.3 million, a million that 1.3 is going to go to debt, to bills, you know, pay off all your leeches. Probably $300,000 for Broner clean. That's it. He ain't going to get 1.3 million in his purse. He ain't about the billions yet. He's about 100,000s, 6 figures. That's it, you know. And not obviously, especially performing like that. You ain't gonna reach no million. I don't even think Broner can reach freaking 8 figures. No, I don't think that Broner will ever reach 8 figures in his whole entire career. You know, God is humbling freaking Broner, and we can see that. You know, all this crap he says is entertaining now. It's good for public, good for TV, good to hype the fights, but it ain't good for his career, because guess what? He's already lost twice. You know, especially having a big bro like Floyd Mayweather Jr., training up with Floyd Mayweather Jr. now in Vegas, and, you know, on the A side when he fought Porter, on the A side when he fought Maidana, and the fights that people were actually wanting him to win, he bolos. He crap out. He choked. Yes, he did knock down Porter in the 11th round. Caught him. Still wasn't enough. Even with a knockdown, it was like 118, 109, 110 or some ridiculous scorecard like that. And I'm glad that Porter didn't get robbed. It was a lot. But there you go, guys. Adrien Broner, despite the damn embarrassing performance that he did against Shawn Porter, he got $1.3 million. Shawn Porter got $1 million. Like I said, this should have been Shawn Porter versus Adrien Broner, not the other way around. I highly doubt that Broner, not for a while at least, I'm sure Al Heyman is going to do something to hype up Adrien Broner's next fight with a bum. That's what's going to happen. And you guys know that. It's going to be with a bum, and Adrien Broner is going to annihilate the guy, and it's going to make it look like he redeemed himself. Just like after the Maidana, and you guys know it. Broner fought all bums after Maidana. Bums. And that's what's going to happen here. That's how you build the damn, not performance, but that's how you build Broner's character per se. Again, you know, that's what Al Heyman does. You know, regardless of how much Al Heyman wants freaking Broner to be the next Mayweather, to be the next pay-per-view sensation, it ain't never gonna happen. Broner is not Floyd Mayweather Jr. Regardless of how much you try to copy his big brother, as he calls him, it's not going to happen. His performance and his attitude's damn near close, but his performance, styles, and techniques, it's similar, but not the same. He's got a lot more to learn. And losing on the early career, he's only been fighting for what? 7 years or 8 years. He ain't been fighting that long, you know. He ain't been fighting not even a decade yet. He's got a lot of fights, 30-something fights. But all those great knockouts, all those great wins is pretty much forgotten. You know what I mean? Why? Because of the damn losses that he's been taking. You know, even though it's been a while since he lost to Maidana, and then yesterday he lost to Porter, it's memorable. People's gonna notice it. People are gonna remember it because he opens up his big mouth and he ends up eating his own words. About the billion, not nowhere near clear. I mean, not nowhere near close about $1 billion Adrien Broner is. No, bro. I don't even think Adrien Broner will get a freaking $2 million payday. This, I tell you though, I don't see Adrien Broner in his whole entire freaking career getting an 8-figure payday. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And he's better off, like I said before, at 140. He goes up 147. He gets annihilated. Who the hell can you really picture Adrien Broner fighting at 147? Kell Brook? Manny Pacquiao? He called out Manny Pacquiao so many times. If he performed like that against Maidana and against Porter, what do you think Manny Pacquiao will do to damn Adrien Broner? Even with one hand. He'll get destroyed. He'll get destroyed. He calls out Manny Pacquiao. Oh yeah, you know when he beat that other dude, and I can't remember who his name, but when he said, "Oh yeah, I'm African American. I just beat the F out of a Mexican," and he was criticized about that and was apologetic right after that, and he was calling out Pacquiao. He was calling out Pacquiao. I can't remember who the opponent was, and he insulted that Mexican dude. You know, and Broner, like I said, was almost. I think Broner. I'm not sure if he was fined. I'm not sure if. I believe he was reprimanded, but I don't think he was fined, but you guys know what I'm talking about. He went and he insulted that guy. But yeah, he called out Pacquiao on that post-fight interview. Really? Pacquiao might be old. He might have over 50-something fights, or no, Pacquiao got 60-something fights, about 65 fights already, 64, 65 fights with 57 wins, 6 losses. Pacquiao's been knocked out, been knocked down, have knocked people out in 2 rounds. He's been tested. Pacquiao's done it all, and he went and called out Pacquiao. He could barely get up from freaking Maidane's punches. He can't even win against Porter. Broner calling out Pacquiao is like bringing BB gun to shoot an elephant. No, bro. He only calls out Pacquiao because he wants that money. If I was Pacquiao, I wouldn't even entertain that crap. Bob Arum, nope, don't do it. Don't freaking match Pacquiao with Broner. No. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Adrien Broner gets $1.3 million. Porter gets $1 million on the purse. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.